Nintendo Switch has been killing the gaming industry, becoming one of the fastest gaming hardwares of all time, and it's very impressive. But right here we have an article, and it says that in total the Switch 2 sold 1.6 million units in the US during its launch month, beating the PlayStation 4's previous sales record of 1.1 million units in November of 2013. And this is insane because, bro, like, I feel like I'm missing an entire wave of gaming. I know a lot of people was like back and forth on the Mario Kart, but it has been selling like super good. And I know that that's been like the biggest game on the Switch right now. And there's a lot of people have been playing that, especially a lot of content creators and stuff like that. And then they just dropped that Donkey Kong, and a lot of people have been giving that crazy praise, right? And back in the day when I was growing up, you know, I had been a Nintendo guy, like at the DS and the Wii and, you know, Nintendo 64. Like, I've had these consoles, but I was never really big into them, honestly. Like, I played the Legend of Zelda. I've played the Michael Jackson Experience, even though that's not like technically just a Nintendo game, but that's what we was playing it on. Wii Sports. You know, these are the things that I had grew up on, and I feel like I just kind of missed the whole wave. So I'm really interested and like really tapping into the Nintendo Switch side to see what's going on. You know, I'm a Sony boy, so it makes sense to why. Well, no, it doesn't. I'm not even gonna make an excuse. I should have a Switch, honestly. And when I first had moved out and I had my peoples come over and hang out, like friends, family and stuff, we would play Smash Bros all the time. Like, literally, that was just the competition that we was playing, and we would literally be playing all day. You know what I mean? Having the greatest time of our lives, bro. And it would be nice to like rekindle those vibes, if that makes sense, because yeah, you can play with your friends online and that still creates some of that, you know, atmosphere, but it's nothing like having your friends actually there or your family actually there to, you know, enjoy, you know, playing the game and stuff like that. It just hits different, you know. I guess my biggest drawback is how well are these games doing, you know, like the bigger games, because I know that the Switches aren't really, you know, known for like their graphical performances and stuff like that. So I wonder how are those other games doing in regards to like if Hogwarts and Cyberpunk 27 or like any other game that's going on the Switch, how does those look? You know, because there's no way people are playing those on the Switch, are they? Like, I don't know. Like, get me hip, guys. Am I tripping or not? But this is a little sidebar. It shows right here the best-selling games for June in this year. And I was just astonished, you know, that everything else, you know, was perfectly fine. Elden Ring, Death Scroll, you know, everything is cool. And then, bro, in 9 is GTA 5, bro. Like, this is insane to me that this game, after, you know, since BC, before Christ, that this game is still selling so hard. And I'm very shocked that this is, you feel me, one of the games that's still selling so crazy. Like, it just blows my mind every single time. But we're not going to get too distracted, but comment down below, what do you guys think? Do you think the Switch 2 is the GOAT of consoles? Also, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to be caught up on all the hottest gaming news. Other than that, see ya.